Alright. Let us get started again on the drawing. Wouldn't believe how difficult it is to get the correct hand references, because apparently if you're clasping your hands, you're only praying and nothing else. You cannot clasp your hands with literally anything else. Okay, so putting the hands more together. Okay, let's start off with this verse. Let's just switch this over to not display mode. Okay, let me just... That is not it. You come here, you sit over here. Yeah. Alright, we are looking at this, but yoinked over like this, and also flipped. Oh, which one was that? It was no. Hold on. It was you. Okay. This like this. Okay. I can literally just draw this in as the first thing. Hmm. Um. What the heck? I feel like I was actually better before I started trying to change it. Hold up. The main bit I wanted to work with was the fingers looping in, right? Hmm. Oh, whatever. Let's just try actually just drawing some lines, maybe. That might help. Hmm. Um. Hmm. That's the wrong button. Alright, let us just bring out, Whoop, that's the wrong side. So one, well, like, this part is like the most important. Alright, let's not snap to the ruler, shall we? Hmm. Hum, 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 hum. Hmm. Hmm. Hum, hum, hum. Hum. Indeed. Oh, that's not what I want. Hello. I'm currently trying to work out how to do hair like so. Because this is definitely one of my first takes at hair like this. Oh boy. Big night. Ain't that exciting? Blah, blah, bum. Oh jeez. Let's go like that. Just need to like make this wave over, right? It's kind of just how it needs to go. Then this here actually kind of rests on top of sideburns here, I think. Jeez. Let me just throw this over here for a moment. Alright, now how do I do the actual hairline? How does this work? Because you have the hairline behind this. Ideally. You know, that's more of a, for the model to, have something behind there. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Let's go like that. Let's just say it kinda is a little bit like that. And it's also a little bit like that. Because his hairline has to come like back like this, and then actually no, we'll do it like this. We're gonna bring the ear down a bit so that the ear is kinda at the top top of the ear is around in line with his eyes, so we'll do that. How good are my eyes or ears? Not very. So that means that over here we'll go. And then the hairline starts receding like right here. And then we need the brow line, which is about here. So we'll kind of stick that part out, bend it in for the eye line. Then you need a defined cheek, which is like that. Once I have a hang of this, I can start drawing dandy grandpas. And because he's got a beard, the chin needs to be very defined, and we can't basically make it look like the neck's fully connected. It's better if we actually just fill this in fully. Jawline. A defined jawline. That comes with age, apparently. Wait, the hairline's supposed to go. Wait, where does the hairline start? Oh, this was supposed to like start here. Wait, that actually goes in front of. Oh, that goes in front of the ear. Cause that's where the sideburns would have used to been when there was hair there. So what? You'll bring this like all the way down to like the beard. And then I just need to figure out how I'm gonna like do the beard nicely. Then we have glasses. La di do do da up up up. Hmm. Alright, how's this go? We need the... Oh boy, that was a bit of lag, yeah. Apologize for not really speaking right now. I am very focused because this is definitely not something I am accustomed to drawing. That's not it. Oh boy. I was like, it's not even the hair. I feel like I've got the hair like mostly down. The real question right now is like the eyes and the remainder of the face, because this is a different style to what I am most comfortable with. I mean, you've been around the channel for a little while, you know generally how my style kind of looks. Let's go. Hum. Oh boy, can I start drawing dandy old gentlemen? Can I start putting that to my repertoire? Doesn't look that bad, which I'm actually kind of surprised by. Hmm. Alright, now for more of the body parts, which I'm generally a little bit more confident in. Oh yeah, should I give myself a little bit more neck to work with? Hmm. Just leave it where I have it. Let's not try and mess with too many things right now. Ooh, a little bit generous with the tie there. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. That should be more like this, because we're seeing more the top of the shoulder than we'd see in the front on VTuber model posture. Um. Hmm. In fact, I think I'm maybe gonna lift this a little bit more. Um. Once again, this is a hard material, so I'm gonna give a little bump there honestly isn't that strange. This kind of material won't bend that perfectly to begin with. How much does this bend? Oh, I don't have the full. Hold up. Let me just get his full shot. How aggressively will this kind of clothing bend? Just want to take a look at what kind of material this is. It will bend in, but the actual material itself won't form creases like this, so we'll go about these kind of creases. May have like bits that dip in and out, but it won't have like these distinct creases in it. That might be a little too much there. Might make it kinda bulk up there. And that will affect the other. Maybe a bit like that. I'm definitely not an expert on creases, so something like that looks a little right. And once again, this material won't curve very much. It's a bit more flexible around the opening of the sleeve. So we'll go with that. We'll go like that. Let me just make Tenkai a different color. Hum. That is the closest with the thumb at the back, but it's also like not quite right. I think I need to just hide the thumb. But because you'll only actually see what the top portion of the thumb. You'll actually like just bend immediately into the fingers. Hmm. That's a little terrible. Do I just need this bone to be a little bit more defined? Hmm. Hum, hum, hum. Hum, 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 hum. Okay, so this is the hand I couldn't find. For the life of me, I could not find how to do this hand. Uh, hum, hum, hum. Hmm. Okay, watch. Okay, there's no actual shot of his watch because I think it's pretty much always facing the other way. I wouldn't put it past the artist to have done that on purpose to avoid having to draw the watch in its entirety. Because here, because he's wearing it so that the face is on his wrist side, his inside of the wrist, there's no actual shot of this, so I am now going to look up Rolex. Oh, these look fancy as all hell. Okay, I'm not going to draw something that fancy, because holy shit, it's not going to, look very nice on this. I think I'm just going to draw, like, colors. Actually, we'll do, like, this kind of inside, where, you know, the outside looks a lot fancier than the inside, but, the outside looks a lot fancier than the inside. The inside just a bunch of dots, and that is all we're gonna do. Because holy shit, I don't know how to work with this otherwise. Like the most important things on a watch for these kind of analog hand ones is the yoink. Uh, I think they start at 9, so 9 would be where's not nine's here, so the hour hand needs to be before 9, and let's say the minute hand is at like let's say they're like 5 minutes ahead of schedule. Let's say they're like sitting there, and there's like this seconds hand that's like sticking out somewhere. Let's just say seconds hand's like this. Here, watch. We're just gonna connect that up because holy shit, I'm not gonna try and actually draw a watch. Actually, let me just take this whole thing and go up a little bit. Let's say the inside shirt comes in straight below the wrist watch part. Then we say that the dress shirt or the jacket portion comes over the top like this. Doesn't look terrible, I guess, if the hand looks something like this. Actually looks a lot better than I expected. Okay, okay. Hum, 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 hum. Hmm. This is like little shiny effect on his little pin thing. Just kind of noticed that very randomly. I mean, I've seen these like on what are these like these things that would keep the backside of the tie from flapping around or something, wasn't it? I mean, I hate these things enough that I really don't look them up very often. Especially just when it comes down to actually drawing ties. I think I actually do that a lot more often than I enjoy wearing ties. I can say that much. Okay, that's not quite the correct level, but it'll do. And typically, this part where it's tied up is like the pattern's at a different angle. And for this, we'll just do the same as the reference we have and have it go down like this. Why has he got so much random shiny stuff on him? Oh boy. It's a bit here that shines. That I zoomed in more, can really see the stuff shining. The extra buttons. No idea what these buttons are for. I'm pretty sure these are just stylish. And they exist for style. Okay, I'm just going to draw on the table first, because the table is actually going to be somewhat relevant to how my lines have to sit. Okay, let us make sure that snaps the perspective ruler first up. Oh, my perspective changed. Great. Fine, we'll just match it to this then. Why's my perspective changed? Is it because I moved the ruler? Or whatever, it works. It's close enough. Or do I just move my thing until the line lines up again? Wait, why does it change so much? Shouldn't have changed that much. I mean, this was never in line to begin with, but still. Did it really change that much? Oh, whatever. Okay, it changed too much. Yeah, that's a bit too much. But my background is in line with the thing. Oh, screw up. You rule it out. Delete this ruler. We're just gonna create a new ruler that uses my original thing as the perspective, because that exists already. The 1, 2, and that's my table. Okay. Horizon line, yeah, around the chest. That looks a bit closer to what I had. We'll match the back to the front. That's fine. Oi. Come on, get that little flick out of there. Hum, 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 hum. Okay, I think I do need a line over here for his hand, otherwise his hand looks really weird. That looks a lot better than I thought it would. Oh yeah, and our little, where was it? The little microphone we're gonna add to his jacket. Gonna add a little microphone that we use in this new day and age instead of these giant ass microphones that either sit on the table or you have to hold them. Little clip-on microphone, like that looks a bit like this. And then a wiring goes inside the jacket. Okay, let's just continue the foreground part a little bit. Okay, let's just get the table mapped out, so... While this line exists, we'll probably be making it a little softer as we go around, because we're going to turn this into a cloth. In fact, I want to actually correct line width, and we want to thin the crap out of this line. But that's very thin. And then once we get up to about here, we actually want to detach the line a little bit as it gets round to the corner. So we just kind of need to show that there's the edge of the table here. Don't need as much line weight in that spot. Okay, now we are going to draw the lottery box with the we'll move Mr. Power Pro a little bit. That's fine. I did get a glance at what this box looks like based on the ones they use in the actual NBL draft, so we're gonna kind of very vaguely base it off that. Like this kind of acrylic box. From the looks, at least from a glass, it's either glass or acrylic kind of feel. You can kind of see through it, so we are going to keep the edges on the far sides. But we are going to color on top of the lines directly and try to blur them out a bit. That looks really wide. Let us go maybe from here. Whoops. Where did I cut that line at the back off? Or whatever. That's fine, okay. Hum, hum, hum. Okay, now we're gonna try and draw the Power Pro figurine into here. So whatever this is in front of will cancel out the box. So let us go. Hum 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 hum. Huh. Something like that, I think. The back of his head looks a little blunted in. Alright, where is... I have a lot of tabs open. Let's close these Rolexes. Power Pro Baseball. Please search. Hum. Alright, okay, I think that will do for the foreground for now. Let us try and do some lines for Mr. Tenkai over here. Do I need a picture of him? Or can I work about it? I think I can work about it for the most part. Whatever, he's only searchable by Google anyway. Alright, well, not too many parts I probably need to change, so... Hmm... Hmm. Um... Hmm. Hum, hum, hum. Oh, geez, my wrist doesn't work this way. Hmm. What the crap was happening here? Hmm. Hum, hum, hum. Okay, I'll go with that. Just going to bend this over a bit more aggressively so that it goes like that over the top of the tie. And over this side as well. Hum. Oh yeah, where's my hand clasping references? I still don't understand how this was like the most difficult hands reference to find. It's like, holy shit, I couldn't find it anywhere. Okay, so he doesn't really have a suits kinda reference I can just steal from somewhere, so we are kind of freeballing it here. Can I say that this is a bit more flexible? You know, typically the stuff you wear on air still tends to be a little bit more stiff. Point that towards that one, point that towards this one, and then we'll have one crease going towards this cut here. Well, the fun thing is, if you look for clasped hands, if you're not praying, your hands aren't clasped. I was like, really? I mean, there's a couple of this hand, this kind of hand position, but it's just not facing this way, which I found really surprising, because I thought if I just looked up images of people in the office, like photos or like other drawings of that people have done, or people in the office or something, I'll be able to find this. But apparently not, which was actually just kind of surprising. Because it's not even like I need to find specifically a drawing of this kind of hand. I just need a photo of this kind of hand, and I couldn't find it. I mean, I would have thought like this kind of hand poster would have been used for some movie poster at some point. Like, seriously. I mean, the reference I have isn't really the best either, so like, we'll make do. It's like you wanted like a big, was it evil looking scheming person on the top on a movie poster. I thought I would be able to find this pose, but somehow I could not, unless I was just searching for the wrong thing, which would also not be that unlikely, but still. Okay, let's just draw the rest of the body first. So I've got the arms in the right spot. Well, I'm sure I've got the arms in the right spot. Okay, let's see. I can redraw that part of the line, and this part's not supposed to be there anyway. Actually, no, he'll be blocking the table, so I can get rid of these lines. uh... Okay, the poison. I've done it a little differently from the thing I'm looking at, so I'm just gonna change this a little bit to suit this. Thumb, 4, middle, ring. Oh boy, okay. Not as terrible as it could be. Um, and a little clip-on microphone. Actually looks a lot better than I thought it would for the hands. Um, I think I just like fixed probably how the knuckle is like reaching into there a little bit. Or maybe just define the knuckle a different way, like... Maybe like that. Okay, hmm. We definitely want this sheet with our little post-its on it. And a big old pie graph right here, let's say. That looks like statistics, right? You talk about player statistics like that, right? It definitely wouldn't be just 3 slices of a pie, but you know. Let's actually get rid of this line that's overlapping here with their arms a little bit. You know, but what's before the Power Pro figurine looking very disorderly? This actually looks quite nice right now. This thing looks like ass. That's hilarious. I mean, it's supposed to be more deformed, and I redrew the proportions without moving the whole thing, so that's kind of expected, but... Alright, let us try and lodge some stuff in here. So they use like these little envelopes for the lottery. So we're gonna draw that in. And this will have like this little opening on the top of it that I think needs to be a bit more defined. Maybe like right around actually no, I think I'm going to use the circle tool. Is this snapping? This is snapping. Oh Jesus. There's a little opening on it. Maybe try and make it a little bigger. Perspective's a little weird for that part, but there's an opening on it. Alright, we're gonna redraw the screen. And, well, it's probably gonna be two different screens behind him. One is theoretical, like, maybe graphs or player stats that don't technically exist because of what they're actually doing. And the other shall... Oh, but the way this is, the orientation is now, it's like this almost. But in a real draft, you'll probably have like things to consider like that. Let's make that a little wider. Half the thing's hidden by my motto anyway, so we're just gonna very casually do that. Actually, let me just draw in his hairline a bit more, in a bit more of a defined way. So his hair's a little bit more defined on his head. And also get rid of this line coming through his glasses here. We don't need... His glasses frame will block that. And still need to figure out how to do his beard. So we'll lodge up a second monitor behind him here. We'll be a bit more generous with the width of the thing, or the display. Do we need to bring this behind? Actually, no, I want to line this up probably with the other one, right? And this is above the horizon line, so we don't need that part. Is my horizon line tilted? Oh, up. It is not. It's just that I'm directly above it, so it looks a little bit weird on some parts. Because I haven't really drawn the, I'm not very good at drawing to perspectives to begin with. So it looks a little bit weird. Alright, so let us go ahead and draw in... maybe... Oh, wow, yeah, this will be where the vanishing point is now. We need to be generous with the actual size of actually we'll go like this. With the size of these bars because they are coming towards the camera as they move along. And then we're going to just go ahead and... Oh, it wasn't snapping this. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. We're gonna draw yet another pie graph here. I'm sure they don't use pie graphs, but actually, you know what? Let us. Should we use them? I mean, the easiest graphs to draw are either bar graphs or pie graphs, and they don't probably don't use either. They're more likely to use like radar graphs or something similar to that. You know what? For the sake of this, let's just say base for stats graph. Let's have a look at what. Oh, they do use bar graphs. Oh, they use line graphs as well. What are these ones called? The scatter graphs? Okay, let's have a look at some images for stats they use. I was hoping for just like straight up spreadsheet kind of graphs. Well, not really graphs, but charts, I guess. Complete games pitched per season. Okay, they definitely don't use pie graphs. That's the one thing they definitely don't use. It's fine, we can change that. We will use a very fancy, is it snapping right now? Please don't snap. Yeah, don't snap. We're just gonna go line. This is a not as commonly used graph in sports, the radar graph. Okay, I don't know how to draw a radar graph. Okay, fine. We will use a... I will probably draw these lines when it comes to the actual thing. But we're gonna go, like... Someone really fell off hard right at the end there, let's just say. What a yikes. Okay, I think for this, we're just gonna have to make this taller. Just to pretend that there's more here. From what I've learned is that breaking the bat is actually a lot more common than it should be. And that's mostly dependent on like the type of bat people are using. I think like some bats are actually pretty easy to break. You know, from what I know, it sounds like metal bats are pretty standard. You know, I think like if you're using a wooden bat, it's actually not that unlikely that you'll break it based on like the heavy balls that pitchers throw along with the big swings that sluggers do. I mean, I think they use metal bats. At least what I've heard is that they use metal bats. Alright, I need the, the... Let's see if I can find EGs. Oh shit. Is there a good chance that this has already come up? Nope, I'm going to have to go to Google, I think. Yep, I'm going to have to go to Google. Oh no, Google, YouTube. YouTube. Then I need to go to my history, and then I need to scroll down a bit. And where was... I looked at it just as for... How's it not in my... like... just past today's... Oh, here we go. Okay, so what we really need is the words draft. Alright, I need 2 lines here, which... Oh, did I... Oh, the whole graph is drawn in his layer. That's fine. Once the lines are down, we won't be drawing behind it anyway, so it's fine. Okay, so what I need now is here. I'm just gonna draw 2 guidelines. Or draw some... Don't know, this is heading towards the vanishing point. Nope, that's heading towards the vanishing point. Ah! Okay, I think these 2 lines need to be redone. Where did I draw them? Where the fuck did I draw these? No, these are part of the foreground. Okay. They're not even supposed to be part of the foreground, they're supposed to be part of the background. Okay, that could be around the horizon line, but the other line needs to be above it. So we're going to redraw these lines a little bit so that the main line is right on top of the horizon line. I just want this gap and this gap, basically. So one line is right on the horizon, and then the other line needs to be above the horizon. Like so. And we're just gonna thin this out a little bit. I drew this on the wrong layer again. What a fucking surprise. It doesn't matter. The lines ultimately don't matter what layer they're sitting on for the most part. Okay, then. This is too close to the vanishing point now. It might be bad my vanishing point was just like, way out this way. Might be better if I just do that and just redraw the whole back part. Okay, I'm just gonna redraw the whole of the back part. And now I can also draw the correct layer. Isn't that a great, wonderful thing? Okay, now we have more table. Yeah, we just have more table, it's fine. We will just very casually, add a baseball here. And if I can figure out how to draw, I might add a glove here as well, but I probably don't know how to draw gloves, so I'm not going to try. Okay, now let's draw the background with the correct vanishing point. That is a baseball, right? Let's not give my last that. I mean, I guess they're a little fancier than that nowadays. We can redraw those lines when it comes down to it, though. And just do color straight in. Alright, so, I need some guidelines now. So let us fit one part of text in here. One line of text. Second line of text. Let's put it right above here. And then we'll worry about the actual thing later. Okay, now behold calligraphy. Alright. This is all the same layer. Let me just redraw these lines. It's fine. That's fine. No, not the horizon line. The vanishing point, please. Okay. So we need to fit the words, the characters for Niji Sanji Koshi. This could go out of, yeah. I don't want to write the N. That's fine. But like that. And then Do Rafuto. How do you Kaigi? Where's Kaigi? Kaigi. Okay, let me lean in for that one. Okay, so something like that. You'd think I'll be better at writing the kanji given that I'm Chinese, but regardless. Alright, and now behold, calligraphy. I mean, I could literally just like steal the actual logo thing and just try to bend it. Actually, is there a way to change perspective in Split Studio Warp perspective warp? There is a perspective warp. Or is there a way to make a warp perspective? Wait, is it mesh transformation? Edit transform. Oh, hold up. Then can I just take this? Hold on, let me see if I can Alright, let me see if I can peel this out of there. Oh, good. Also, I think for the most part, I might still be working on just tomorrow rather than doing the gaming stream. Just as a general thing. Depends how far I can get on it. Should probably actually mentioned that earlier, but the heck is not in here. This is the part where it would be easier if I was using Photoshop, but whatever, I guess. Actually, I should really just draw this myself. Yeah, you know what? I should try and draw this myself. I feel like that gives the overall image a bit of feel. Alright, actually, what's the best way to do this? If I use text. If I take the yellow and then write in giant font. This is snapping. And also border depth with their orange or their actually just use the red here. Okay, let's just write this with a slightly thinner pen, because holy shit, it's too thick for me to do some of the dots and stuff.
Hum.
Okay, okay, so finish up the stream here. I'll probably still be working on this next time, instead of doing the gaming stream on the weekend. So, see how much I can get done tomorrow since I'll have a bit more time. Given it's a weekend. Let's see how far I get. Maybe it'll be gaming if I get this done, otherwise it would be this. Alright, so anyways, thank you very much for watching today's stream. For those who enjoyed what they saw today and want to what do you call it? See the remainder of this. That may or may not happen. I might get this done in my own time. Remember to subscribe to hang out with me when I'm doing some gaming. Or just continue on this. Depends on how I manage my time. Alright, leave a like cause it helps me out, and I shall see you all next time.